Hey, okay, so today is Wednesday. I always have to feel like I have to stretch after I turn this on. Anyway, today's Wednesday. It's January 4th, so this will be the fourth video of my daily vlogs that I started again. And not a whole lot's going on today. I had work 7 to 7. And then I ate supper, watched Mobbed and stuff. By the way, I am a total romantic, by the way. Sorry, my computer. I'm a total romantic. I love adorable stuff, guys being gentlemen and like flowers and all that stuff. I'm not a big fan of chocolate. Can't really eat a whole lot before I get tired of it, but I love adorable stuff, flowers and stuffed animals and gentleman type stuff. So adorable. But I watched Mobbed tonight. I don't know if any of you know what that is. Mobbed. It's where somebody sets up, what is it? Sorry. Somebody sets up a flash mob. If you don't know what flash mob is, you can look it up on YouTube. But pretty much they get like a bunch of people and they just randomly start dancing out of nowhere, and like people are surprised or whatever, they don't know what's going on. But they set up that for somebody, like the guy tonight. He set it up for this girl that he had known for 5 years, and they'd been talking, they met on the internet, and like talked on the phone and everything for 5 years, hadn't met in person, but he really liked the girl and he really wanted to meet her in person and everything, and he pretty much dropped everything. Well, I don't know if he dropped everything, but it sounds dramatic when I say it like that. And he went to California, which is where she was, and made up this flash mob and everything. Pretty much it got down to if she, he wanted to take it to the next level, become more than friends. And if she said yes, then he'd move to Los Angeles. If she said no, he'd go to New York. And he lived in Pennsylvania originally, but he has a band and stuff, and he was going to do stuff with that. But so yeah, he did this big thing, and it was awesome. And I don't know, you might be able to find it online. Look up Mobbed. It was the first episode, but it's really good. Anywho, all the stuff that he did it off of a movie that they watched together somehow. I don't know if they both watched it on the computer or TV or whatever at the same time. I don't know, but he did all this stuff based on that movie that they watched together, and it was so adorable. I would love for a guy to ask me out to propose, specifically to propose to me that way. That'd be amazing. I just that stuff makes me melt and tear up and stuff, even though I'm not involved, because it's adorable. Okay, so anyway, tonight I can have it be a little longer, my video, but I don't really have anything going on, so I'm just going to talk about a few things. Well, I guess I can go ahead and talk about stuff. I was going to take a shower first, but we'll go ahead. Well, some things that I've been putting off talking about, this might be a one-taker, by the way, but some things that I've been putting off talking about, like Christmas, and what I got for Christmas. I don't think I talked about that stuff. I hear noises, or music. Oh, anyway, sorry. I think it's coming through the vent. But, okay. Christmas, I did a little bit of videotaping stuff on Christmas, but I don't think I really talked about what I got. And I didn't really talk about the whole Ireland situation and coming home and everything. So, we'll start with Christmas just because that was closer, more recent. Christmas, I got a skateboard. I pretty much got everything that all the top things I asked for. I got a skateboard, and it's pretty awesome, Ocean Pacific. And I'm going to learn to skateboard over the summer. That's one of my goals. One of my goals / resolutions for this year. I also got Quelf, which is an awesome board game. If you haven't played it, you should totally check it out because it's awesome. I played it once, my friend's game, and fell in love with it and wanted it right after I played it. So it's crazy and very random, but it's awesome. I also got a DS. That's the third thing that I asked for that I got. And was there something else? Well, I got a new purse, but mainly those are the three things that I really wanted and I got, and I was really excited. So yeah, you'll probably, well, you will this summer see me practicing skateboarding and falling down over and over, and I'll probably even keep the footage of me falling down, so you'll see that happening a lot. Okay. Yeah, Christmas was fun. My cousins came, well, my cousins and their whole family. I always say my cousins like they live on their own or something, but their whole family, my aunt, my uncle, my two cousins, came from Texas for Christmas. One of my cousins is a year older than me, but she's kind of right now in the same kind of yearage of college as me, or maybe even a year younger now, because she switched majors and switched schools. But yeah, so she's a year older than me, type thing, and her boyfriend came, so that was kind of cool meeting him, and they were getting pretty serious, I think. And there's a lot of engagements. One of my good friends from high school got engaged. My cousin didn't get engaged, but it's going to happen soon. It just is. And my brother got engaged on New Year's Eve. Oh, I'm so excited. It's just, I feel like I'm getting older now. Like, my friends are getting engaged and all that jazz. Okay, so, what was I saying? Oh, my cousins came. My other cousin is going to be graduating this year, this spring. So hopefully I'll get to go to Texas, and you guys should be able to go with me, so we'll see how that goes. By the way, sorry if this dies. I have batteries that I'll replace. But anyway, yeah, so that was Christmas. It was really fun, and yeah, I had a great time with them. And I hadn't seen my Allison, the one that's a year older than me, since like at least maybe 2 years ago, because they weren't here last Christmas, and she was here for our fair this year, but I was in Ireland, so Northern Ireland. But so yeah, that was fun, seeing all of them and everything, and hanging out with them and playing Quilf and all that jazz. Yeah, so backing up, speaking of Ireland, not really anything to tell specifically as far as Ireland itself goes, because I videotaped there. But pretty much you didn't really miss much when I stopped. I just read a bunch because, like I said, well, like you know, my video camera died. Yeah, I'll tell you that little thing. Now, pretty much what happened, I might have told you part of it back then, but pretty much our internet turned off for our house we were at. Our internet wasn't working for whatever reason for like a couple days, and it was really annoying, but I tried to videotape anyway, and then I did some videotaping, saw our internet came back on, went to plug my computer in after I videotaped. So anyway, sorry, my batteries died, but I went to plug my video camera into my computer, and it didn't recognize, it recognized there was something in it, but it didn't recognize what it was. So I was like, well, that's annoying. Maybe if I take it out, turn it on, turn it back off, it'll work. I don't know. It's worked with appliances, or not appliances, electronic stuff before. So I did that, took it out, went to turn it on, it didn't turn on. Like, nothing I could do to make it turn on. I like messed with the batteries, pushed the button like several times, and it wouldn't turn on. So I was like, well, I'll try plugging in the computer again. And I did that, and it didn't even recognize anything was plugged in that time. Like, nothing. It didn't notice that there was something plugged into the side of the computer, which was really annoying. I talk fast when I'm excited-ish, sorry. So I like took it back out, and pretty much like if the batteries were in it, it just got really warm. And I remember a Furby I had, a baby Furby I had, did that like after it was like being all zombified and making really weird noises like rah, rah, rah. It just stopped working completely, and just would get really warm with their batteries in it. So I took that, when my video camera did that wasn't a good sign. So then like the day after that, or maybe a couple days, I went and got this new video camera. It's pretty much the same exact thing, but it works. It doesn't not work. Yeah. So then I got that, and I started recording on it, and then my cord, which I knew wasn't very good for my computer, it completely died. So I was without a computer for the rest of the time I was there, and until I got home and ordered a new computer, or a new cord, and I got a new battery. But it still doesn't recognize the battery. I'll show you. It has a battery in it, but there where it shows the red, it says that there's no battery recognizable. There is one, and if you unplug the cord, it still is charged, so I don't know how to tell how much charge there is because it doesn't recognize a battery, but there is one and it is charging. Okay, so that's that story. What else can I tell you? That's pretty much catching you up. Ireland was fun. I'm glad I went. It was definitely an experience. I need to write a letter to my, the kids that I helped with at my volunteer placement there. I'm going to write a letter to them. I haven't done that yet, and I keep wanting to. Like, I thought about doing it tonight, but it's probably not going to happen tonight. Sometime before I go to Bluffton, Saturday, I hope. But yeah, I need to do that, and yeah, I'm back. I'm so glad to be back. I have coming up sometime in the next couple months, well, I'm going to do a forum presentation with the group about Ireland and stuff. You may or may not see that or whatever. I'll probably talk more about it when it gets closer. And also for a UMW thing for my church, these ladies at my church, United Methodist Women. I need to talk slower. For that and for a Mother's Club thing that my grandma's in, I think my grandma's one. They want me to speak about Ireland stuff, and I don't know what I'm going to say yet. Probably just like think of a few topics and go off of there, because just thinking about talking about Ireland, there's so many different things, and it's just like, well, Ireland's Ireland. But yeah, I can think of a few different topics and talk about them. But yes, 1 second. Okay, I was seeing how long it is. It's about 12 minutes so far, so it's not too bad. But yeah, I got everything that I specifically asked for Christmas. My quilt game, my skateboard, I got a new purse which I didn't ask for. My mom felt I needed, and I really like my new one. Almost maybe better than my old one. And I got a DS, and I have a working computer, and I don't know, life is great. Not just because I have all these great gadgets, but I mean, I've gotten to hang out with my friends. I'm going to, not tomorrow because she has to go out of town, but Friday, I think, I'm going to go to my friend Alex's house. So I've been there once before. I don't have the footage anymore because I named that video D&D and Babies, and because of the D&D part, I ended up deleting it. If you want to know the story behind that, I'll tell you later, but yeah, so you'll get to see Alex. I'm going to probably try to do the interview thing I mentioned before. I haven't told her that, but yeah, do that, and you'll get to see JoJo, which is like my niece. Alex calls me Auntie Cat. So yeah, look forward to that. Tonight I'm just going to be watching videos on the computer and just kind of chilling in my room. I need to take a shower. Not that I totally stink, but oh, by the way, today was my last day well, at IP. I don't know if I should say the company name just because I'm not a fan of it, and I don't want to like anti-promote it. Demote, is that the word? Demote it? In case, especially if I have to go back, I don't want to, you know, what's the word? I don't want to burn my bridges. Is that the word? I don't know. I pretty much don't want to talk bad about it and like mention it by name and then have to go back and not be able to go back because they're like, oh, you don't like us. But yeah, so I'm so happy to be down there. I'm planning on working 1 or 2 jobs during the summer that neither one of them include that place. So I'm just not a factory person, I don't think. I mean, I get along with the people and it's not hard, and I don't really mind the work. It's not like it's hard work or terrible work or like below me or anything. It's just not my thing. I like music and non-loud noises. Unless it's people talking or something. Anywho, I'm gonna end, at least for now. I may think of something else to talk about later that I've been telling you, something else that I've been telling you that I want to talk about, quote, later, and haven't talked about yet. But the story with this and the stuff about Christmas and what I got for Christmas and stuff I wanted to talk about. So I got those out of the way. Yeah, tomorrow more stuff will happen. I am going to go to the library. I may videotape a little bit in there. But besides going to the library, I think I might get Taco Bell for lunch. Besides that, I don't know what I'm going to do yet. But it's so crazy. I only have like 2 days. And then I go to school, and then I have to start like really thinking about classes. And yeah, I'll get into that after I get to school or whatever. But these next 2 days are for me, and I do have stuff I have to do, but yeah, I don't know what I'm doing yet. But like I said, I do want to go to the library because I want to give this book, As a Man Thinketh, I think it's called. Shay Carl's doing a book club thing, or unless he was joking about it, but I don't think he is, because that's a book and it's like an inspirational book, I think. So I'm going to get that book and try to read it, because that's also part of my New Year's resolutions. I don't know if I said those, but one of them is to learn to skateboard, and I want to learn at least 3 tricks. To be specific, I want to learn at least 3 tricks on the skateboard, besides just skateboarding, which I want to do that mainly, but 3 tricks. And then the second one is to do a vlog every day. So far so good, but fingers crossed. And the third one, is to read maybe like a mix of inspirational or motivational type books throughout the year. Not any specific number, not any certain number a month or anything, just to read a few. Maybe at least 5. I don't know. I keep like, I don't know. I think I'm used to like messing with my necklace, and I have all my jewelry off right now except for my earrings, because I can't have any jewelry at work. And since I'm taking a shower, and I always take my stuff off before I take a shower, my jewelry off before I take a shower, I figured I'd just wait to put my jewelry back on before or after I take a shower. Anywho, that's irrelevant. Okay, so this may be the end. Actually, it won't be the end because I have to say my signature bye. But yeah, that's catching up for now, I guess. Oh, it's 11:11. I need to zoom out. Okay, well, I will see y'all in a little bit. Well, I've been watching videos for a while. It's a little after 3 in the morning, and I'm gonna possibly watch a couple more videos and then go to sleep. So, good night.